Hi, it's Deja. Welcome back to my channel. So, a lot of YouTubers mistakenly believe that in order to monetize a YouTube channel, they have to be a member of the YouTube Partner Program. So they spend a lot of their time and energy getting that 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, with the belief that once they do, they'll become part of the program, and that's when the money's going to start flowing in. As those of us who already joined the program know, we know that it's not instant fame. And once you get that, join the partner program, that's when the hard work begins. And depending on your CPM, you're not necessarily going to start rolling in the dough right after you join the program. However, do know that there are people on YouTube who have less than 1,000 subscribers, some people who have less than 3,000 subscribers who are actually making a lot of money. In the audio only app called Clubhouse, where I have a club, there's one person I know, go with Angie, she's made $15,000 off her YouTube channel, does not have 1,000 subscribers yet, and she does it through affiliate marketing. And then I also have friends who are making six figures on their YouTube channel by promoting their services. So in this replay of a Clubhouse room, I talk about those two ways that you can monetize your channel. In case you were wondering, I not only go through those case examples, but I tell you specifically how it's done. So you're going to want to listen to this. All right, it's going to be on the other side of this.
And then that's it. What's more lucrative? It's been lucrative for me and lucrative for friends of mine in my category. So I don't have even 3,000 subscribers yet, and I have another friend who has a three. So, but she's making over six figures and has retired like her husband. So she's just doing really, really well with less than 3K, because essentially, with what YouTube allows you to do is um, sell your expertise in an area. Again, like how I said, like sometimes she does itineraries because people are going on the trip, and yes, they could go to Yelp and go to Google Guides and search and look all and spend a lot of information, but that's going to take a lot of times. When you're planning for a trip, you just like want to just get your flight, your hotel stay, and your transportation, pack up the kids and arrange and go, and then figure that stuff out when you get there. And then sometimes you're disappointed. You don't have the time to do that, so you won't mind paying $7 for an itinerary in someone's. After you look at YouTube, because you're going to that destination and then they had so much fun, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna go all the places they went, and you sell that template. So that's great, but that you create that one time. Now with and that's a low ticket price item. So with my experience, it's been higher ticket, is that you're sharing some knowledge that you have in a field, or that's it's kind of confusing. It's not necessarily easy. It's not necessarily intuitive. And so as you do your videos, for people who search YouTube because they're trying to come up with the answer, they get stuck. So I do Pinterest growth strategies, Pinterest marketing. Another friend, she does Pinterest ads and Pinterest marketing, and she used to host rooms in here as well. Let me see, she's in here. She's not in here, but how she's been able to make six figures with less than 3K, so more than $3,000 a month, is that she does her videos when she shows people how to do like Pinterest ads, for example, or I'll show people how to grow, or what are the tips, tricks, and hacks, and how to. And there's another person I know who they're essentially showing you how to have a strategy. And strategy, you guys know, like consultants, consultants get charged like hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, because you're essentially, what you're paying for is their brilliance, is for their education, is for their know-how, their insight, their ability to see the big picture, extrapolate the details, and do the stuff that you could look at YouTube videos every day, all day, and never figure out how to do something. Someone who's done it, has history, has case studies of histories of taking someone who's like your account and turning it in and getting them return of ad spend, when after they've been pouring lots and lots of money down the drain to Facebook ads and just making no money. And you see someone who has 2,000 subscribers on Facebook, but they're showing you the receipts, and they're like, this is what I've gotten for my clients. And I'm not just telling you this. Here's an example. Here's Becky. Becky came to me. She had a small Etsy shop, or she had a small Shopify store when she was selling her pots and things like that. And she was buying these ads and they weren't converting. And I was able to take, Becky's, ad dollars, and after 6 months work with her, this is the results we got, you know. So those types of stories, when someone's watching your YouTube video, when you're explaining something and they show you a case as example, they're going to be all in like, wow, yes, definitely, I want to hire you. Let's schedule a call. Let's get them a call together so we can see how you can work together with me. And even if it starts with a small free clarity call or coaching call, you can, you know, upsell people. That's the big thing with marketing, is like you start with the low ticket, or you start with like a small thing, and then you work up, and then people realize, okay, I need more, or you make them satisfied and they want to come back, or they give you great referrals. And so a lot of times with referral traffic, you know, with people referring you, references, you, that's it. And it all starts with one YouTube video that does really good job of selling yourself. And then also you also create the video with the point of saying that I have a product. I'm telling you some information, but if you would like to get more insight, if you would like to know my tips, if you want me to handhold you, if you want me to, you know, I have a community, I have a Facebook, I'm not me, but I have a Facebook community, I have a membership community, I have a coaching program, I have a course where we go in deeper dive, and I can help you get more details and make this like work and click for you. Or some people just do management. They're like, okay, fine, I can take it off your hands and just do your ad strategy for you. Or I could just do your printers marketing plan for you, or set you up with a 30 days and at a flat rate cost. And so when someone sees that, it doesn't matter to them because you're solving their problem. They don't care that you don't have 100,000 subscribers. You are, they have a, what's that thing called? A pain point, a problem to solve, and you have the answer to it. And so, and you sold yourself in your video, and they're like, okay, I'm all in. Okay, just to touch on it really quickly, some of the highest ticket affiliate programs, there's certain affiliates that you make that are high ticket, meaning that I'm a member of several of them where, like, if you convert one person, you're making $50 to $100. You know what I mean? So that's really big. Or you're in a lot of like hosting, so that's really big. And let's give that away from you. So if you do a video, like one of my most popular videos had like one of the highest CPMS ever for a long time, like 300 CPM. Is the reason why is because people, especially now in Pinterest, for example, they cut off YouTube. You can no longer connect your Pinterest. You can't claim your Pinterest for YouTube anymore. They really just do websites. So at some point, beginning of the year, in the year, throughout the year, people want to do websites. And so I have a great video telling people how do you create a website. And then I show them how to do it. And then in order to do it, I'm telling them here's a hosting that you can get. So everyone who signs up for that hosting, because they just see me do it, in order for them to actually implement it, they sign up for the hosting. And so you can make, one of the ways a lot of people make like 5 to 6 figures annually is just from like high ticket items. And so, and with those, you only even need to convert. So if your video gets like 10,000 or your video gets like 2,000 people, and you just convert like, 20 of them, and it's $100 each, that's like $2,000 from one video, because you just did a good job, you sold it, and it's a high ticket affiliate sales. I talked about that last week, but that's just how you can make way more than 3K a month, or with doing high ticket, and then also selling your services and selling your skills, your knowledge, your know-how, because people don't want to do it themselves. So
I hope that was helpful for you, provided lots of value. If it was, I want to invite you to join the J Squad. Hit the subscriber button and the notification bell, so YouTube will let you know when I upload a new video. And this is part of a series where I share YouTube growth strategies, YouTube growth tips, along with Pinterest marketing and other brand deals management, which is a new sort of thing that I'm adding on. So even though I've niched to digital marketing, focused on Pinterest marketing, I branched off a little bit to include YouTube growth and brand deals, because I think that there's a lot of interest in that, and I want to be comprehensive. Now, if you'd like to learn more from me, I have below a YouTube growth checklist, a YouTube setup growth checklist. So when you're new to YouTube, these are the things that you need to do to set up your channel and be on right course. You may also find a link to other products and services I offer on my website, JJ Gap, which is the sponsor of this video. In the meantime, I want to invite you to watch this video here that talks about YouTube 101 strategies, and then this playlist here, whichever is going to appear, to learn more about how to grow a YouTube channel. And I am also growing with you, and I think it's in your best interest to learn from someone who's a few steps ahead of you if you're a few steps behind me, because we're all going through the process, each one teach one. So I hope that's helpful for you. I'll see you in my next video. In the meantime, cue my outro music. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom.